back are getting pretty serious, and I couldn't be happier. Corey and I still haven't talked since he left for the challenge, so he still doesn't know about my relationship. But I'm glad he's going after what he wants while we're finding our movement. Okay, give me a hug. No? Hey, Rad, what do you like most about Zach?
Yeah, let's go outside real quick. He's out. So there's some jets flying around. But look here. Here. I'll take some. But yeah, there's jets flying around here. Oh, I hear one of them again. They don't have marks on them like normal planes because they're training or something. But they're like F something jets. Yeah, look how beautiful it is. So anyhow, I wanted to jump on here and fucking mice, whatever. I hope my dog just didn't get out. No, he's still in there sleeping. So yeah, I want to jump on here real quick. Tell everybody goodbye, good night, and check this out. Check it out, guys. The power, how to do something with that's just a bag of garbage. Still gotta organize over here, but that is very big progress today. Also, look. So, I don't know if you can actually, you guys probably wouldn't, but we'll show you the difference here. See how but look, it's all clean. But all cleaned. Even up underneath here. So today was a very, very productive day. I'm sore. As you can tell, I don't give a fuck that my teeth aren't in. I'm stoned. Hang on, I'll put my teeth in. Because I know that, good job, buddy. Like some gummers. But, yeah, I'll show you just a little bit of something that happened today with, so last year I got a sanction for not signing a release of information on my probation. Due to the fact that the company that I was going through manipulated me, and on top of that, they violate your rights by sending test results directly to your PO. Your PO only has the right to no compliance. Anything other than your analysis is too intrusive and has been ordered by the state Supreme Court that probation, unless ordered by a judge. That being said, they bypass and manipulate the system and make your insurance pay for these swabs, and no matter what, your PO gets the results. So that being said, I pled guilty to not signing the release of information, and my attorney advised the courts in Jefferson County that there was a pending possible civil litigation that could come out of this, because the paperwork that was filed by the probation officer is true and accurate information, validated and proved that the Lake District Wellness Center violated my privacy because there wasn't any release of information signed whatsoever, not even board compliance. That being said, when I got out of jail, it was my first violation on probation in a year. And when I got out of jail, when I was in there, they tried to revoke me. When I got out of jail, I was supposed to do and complete that evaluation within 30 days. I did do that, and I completed that. Okay, keep in mind this was last July. So about 11 months ago. That being said, what the results of this was that SUD, which is drug and alcohol, that drug and alcohol needed to be held off until my therapist felt, and that we felt that what's called SUD services could be engaged without doing damage to my mental health or me actually being more stable in my mental health to add more to my plate, basically. That being said, I go to therapy every week. Last week, talked to my therapist about it, and we were on the same page in regards to the, even me not having lace, the change, all that comes into play. Well, for some reason today, my PO decided to get a hold of me and give me an earlier report date and advise me that I'm stopping people from doing their job. And the secretary, where I do mental health, got an email from their supervisor last Tuesday and told her to schedule me with the SUD worker named Fallon. And when I got the call, I explained to her that I think that because my therapist hasn't told me that this was in, that's what we were holding off on. And I had therapy the next day, which is Wednesday. That being said, we talked about it, and through my mental health part, it's kind of agreed that we're going to do different steps to be able to become more stable and feel more comfortable with having to be around people and openly and willing to do UAs, through my mental health part, if my therapist thought that was okay. That being said, my therapist told me that the next Tuesday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to start what's called a peer support program. And once a week, I'm going to be meeting with this person to, go for a walk or, basically just have an extra network and to be able to check in. And so not once has my PO ever once called or checked on my mental health or my progress on my mental health whatsoever in a year and a half that I've been on probation. Whoever my probation officer speaks to is a mystery. But today I got the phone call from my PO basically telling me that I needed to get on the schedule with this SUD worker, and I advised her that I had a SUD assessment in a different area and that's what my therapist told me to tell my PO if it came up, and she had reassured me that it wouldn't be a refusal or whatever because of the fact that it wasn't even talked to my therapist. So keep in mind, I did this evaluation when I got out of jail. The evaluation says basically put on hold for the mental health. Originally on probation, I was ordered to do mental health. So the probation officer basically advises me that no, the team is wants this done and it's time to proceed. I ask her who the team is, and she says that the probation office, and the Lake District Wellness Center. Okay, so that's kind of like like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to explain to her that, hey, and I asked her, not this last time that I reported, but time before, when the topic got brought up, and I haven't seen no paperwork from that assessment. You, from what I understood, you told me that you didn't receive no paperwork from that assessment. My therapist hasn't received no paperwork from that assessment, and she works for the same business. So that being said, I felt that she thought that I was being argumentative or whatever, and she made it very clear that no, tomorrow you're going to call and you're going to get on the schedule with the SUD worker, period. I will see you next week. And so I have to report early, and I have to get scheduled with this person for SUD, but obviously the team has a discussion that's a plan coming out. Now, a probation officer is not supposed to actually make sure that you're doing this treatment. You know what I'm saying? They can advise stuff. They have the responsibility to take UAs. They have the and to know that it's acknowledged by the courts, even the mental health, and to know that even this type of stuff that happens comes into effect with mental health. So that being said, I went to go look up the Better Business Bureau and report this business because they were already advised everything. Apparently, when you have mental health and stuff like that, so this paid insurance through the insurance company, you don't have a Better Business Bureau license to register that way. What they make you do is go through Gobi. I don't know what the fuck that means or whatever, but so I called the director, which is the one that actually was advised about the civil litigation part. From my understanding, she ain't on no team. She's wondering herself of what team my PO is talking about, and she understands very clearly of where that recommendation came from and why I have this concern and why it is that the PO, but a PO can order anybody to do something, but yet at the same time, when that PO is demanding things to be done and somehow, some way it's going below the director, around through this loophole or whatever, and the director is going to give me a call back tomorrow. So, yeah, that's what happened today. It kind of bummed me out. It kind of like upset me because I took it personal, you know, like, why are you calling me and telling me that I'm stopping somebody from doing their job? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, to know that this director agreed today, keep in mind, I got these recorded. The director even agreed with me that I'm teaching this person that does these assessments, this SUD worker, I'm teaching her job, and I'm giving her knowledge of stuff that she admitted by her and even the director. So the mental health part and the agreement of that and where that all came from, and to know that bottom line, this is now going to be my fourth. Okay, if I had an assessment done last year, I was supposed to follow through with that, right? Why do I need to do another assessment now just because my PO wants an assessment right now? Follow what I'm saying? When the last assessment said to wait until the mental health worker and the team that my PO is talking about is not involving my therapist at all, is not involving the director of this business at all. So it's validated the bottom line, and I posted it publicly. I was like, you know, fuck around, find out, and bottom line, taxpayers are going to be paying for it. That's a sad thing. And entities can't be working with entities like that and saying there, because if you're a probation officer, you work for the state. You know what I'm saying? You're a state, you know, you're not working for no individual private company, and you're not a addiction recovery specialist or a PhD in mental health or whatever the letters that come behind whatever's name, they don't match up. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. Fuck around, find out. Like, and they're gonna find out exactly what a civil litigation means, and it's kind of fucked up because in all reality, the taxpayers are gonna have to pay for it, and it's just gonna be looked over or whatever, and I'm gonna have to sacrifice my freedom because period, point blank. Whether or not the systems work like this or not, compliance is compliance. And the reason why they stopped this, and that was something that was posted on Nikki's page about something that had to do with Sam and his appeal. It was recognized that the POs aren't supposed to actually get involved and demand certain things to be done. They can go back to the courts and have it ordered. Now, the courts ordered me to do an assessment. The assessment was done over 11 months ago. It was supposed to be done within 30 days of getting out. So if I didn't do it, I should have been in jail fucking within 45 days of being out. You know what I'm saying? To know that the last time I met with my PO, she didn't see no fucking written paperwork of what the assessment said. And to know that originally I did an evaluation, they didn't recommend no, because that's what was done with probation. Through the same person. Wasn't recommended out in nothing. Then my PO sends a referral and wants an evaluation done because she says that that's what needs to be done when you get on probation. I already did that. She's like, no, I have to do, now you have to go. So what happens was I had to redo it. When I redid it, bottom line, that recommended outpatient treatment. Okay, I was already working with this lady through my mental health as an extra network, doing everything and being honest about stuff. Okay, and hear the jets, dude? Yeah. I want to see because they're fucking. fucking see him. Can you guys hear him? Oh, they're right there. See him? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Fuck. Where are they? Oh, you're right. Dude, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see, why are those flashing? There's only 3 of them flying. They're in a diamond formation. Yeah, it's like I can't fucking see them. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can do. I don't think there's a night one on here. Damn it. I can see it in the photo. Damn it. So if I go like that and they go. Okay, I gotta catch them again when they come back around. But I got it on, you can barely see, right there, you can see the lights of them. I read it that they were going to be doing a F something training, and they do the big old planes, which you guys have seen videos of those before on my channel, but this is the first time they're doing the like actual jet stuff, and they're specifically doing it at night from 7 or something tonight all the way until, or I think till 7 in the morning or something like that. Yeah, so they're coming back around again. Yeah, so that being said, I just want to jump on here, say it was a productive day. I did a lot of thinking, and then I got upset with the PO and shit. Like, I didn't get upset with her. She wouldn't even answer me if my recollection was correct about what we talked about time before last. Got very short. And needless to say, I was supposed to report here like the 20-something. Well, I have to report in Lakeview, which is where the jail's at, on the 18th. It is what it is, man. She understands also that she messed up when she filed the paperwork with the courts because she threw that company under the bus by saying the stuff that she said with the results that she had, and the company knew that there wasn't even any release of information signed whatsoever. I got the paperwork right here behind me that has the current release of information and even the old release of information in my original stuff for my sentence of probation. Last time, which was my first sanction, they did try to revoke me, which were I got a downward sentencing. From my understanding, that just meant that they dropped the grid on the thing or whatever, but I made it clear with my attorney when I took that deal that I wasn't doing a downward departure, which means you have like a suspended sentence before you go to prison or some shit like that. And they were wanting 50 months, 52 months or whatever it was before the offer. Keep in mind, I burglarized my own home, apparently. That was fucking Jefferson County, dude. It's all on YouTube, straight up. All on YouTube. And that being said, it was an open landlord-tenant case. open at the same time that this was going on. And, I don't know what's up with Jefferson County or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like the fact is that you look up me being arrested. That's in Madras. That's in Jefferson County. That officer I had to tell 5 times at least to fucking put his taser back. I went out to the public street and had one hand with the camera, the other hand holding a Monster drink. The report that officer wrote that I came at him 3 or 4 separate times with a closed fist to where he had to pull his taser. Like, he fucking rammed his knee in the back of my fucking neck. He fucking took my phone. All that shit. The fact that I ain't got lace, even though he's my service dog. They didn't fucking know. The fact that I had a gun pulled on me, there wasn't shit done about that. Yeah, they're coming back around. There you go. At least I thought I did. Maybe there's a truck or some shit. Yeah, those jets, though, could probably fly fucking miles, dude. You know what I'm saying? They're probably just cruising very lightly. And, still making 100 miles in a fucking minute or whatever the fuck it is. But get that thing out of my fucking face, dude. Bright as fuck. So, as you can see, we did get a lot done today. We did, I did. Me and my little puppies. That's just a bag of garbage. You know what I'm saying? So let's just take this and put this over by the door. You know why? That's where it needs to go, right out of the garbage. Yeah. So, that being said, look, that's just a fucking little squeegee up thing, like a fucking thing for shoes or whatever. It can go like this to give you a better idea. See, look, all cleaned out, man. Just the dishes done, throw them fuckers away, you know what I'm saying? Pick up a couple things or whatever, and the walls are all cleaned, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look how white that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the difference here. I missed one spot right here. You can see the difference in that, okay? Look, all cleaned. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that, like, you got that. Got it all up over here, all clean. Got all this clean. Like, I busted ass today. And, I found my paperwork that I found. For Probation, and it just so happened that my PO called. Found some books that I'm going to read. Yeah. So, that being said, some years ago, C.S. Lewis pointed out that there are only 4 possible conclusions you can reach about Jesus. Either he was a liar, or he was self-deceived, or he was insane, or he was in fact who he claimed to be, the Son of God. Which was he? The only logical conclusion is that Jesus was the Son of God. A liar couldn't have taught the lofty moral principles he did. A self-deceived person couldn't have performed the miracles he did. A lunatic couldn't have held up under pressure the way Jesus did. After closely observing his life every day, his disciples reached their conclusion. You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Matthew 16:16. But there is an even more compelling reason to believe that Jesus was who he claimed to be. His resurrection from the dead. In all of human history, only one declared with power to be the Son of God by his resurrection from the dead. Romans 1:4. Who do you say he is? That's the trip that was it. Because what? Yeah, I guess when I read that or whatever, fuck it. Dude, I died. I gotta change the oil and shit. That was the one thing I was supposed to do today. Now back to the dark, dude. What the fuck? Back to the dark. Yeah, it's a trip that's what was said because of what I said yesterday when I was in the middle of reading that and then making me upset and shit. Yeah. Dude, that light's still on. Why it flipped on because I pushed the button too many times. Yeah. I might have just locked keys in the truck. I might have just did that. Okay. Oh, right there. Bang, like this. Pull that out of there. Okay. Okay, fuck around. Here we go. I just dropped you guys. It's warm tonight too. So I'm gonna take this, like this right here, like that. So I'm gonna take this thing. Take the water thing. Don't want to wake the dog up. Take this part. I'm putting that. Put this. And that there. Put that there. Then we're gonna go with this one. It's plugged in. And then we got this is 11 for the fucking battery, not the solar panels. Which don't make sense. I don't know what the fuck it drains them. Because there ain't nothing with that battery besides itself, so she's fucking hold the charge or whatever. Unless they got it totally hooked up fucking awkward or wrong or whatever. But I'm gonna read the chats. So let's just go. Amen to that. What's my gayest fantasy? My gayest fantasy. You don't want to know. No, I've never had another dude inside me. Yes, thank you, Junkyard. Oh, yes, it does look good. It's getting there. It's going to look better, you know what I'm saying? And to know the inside, like, the ceiling was disgusting. I still got work to do, to be straight up with you. It feels more roomier and better, and even with the little puppy, you know, getting around my feet and shit, I'm still, the puppy is right there sleeping. Right there. He's right there. He's out. So, I mean, look, it's got, and then also keep in mind, like right now, I ain't got 5 of them water jugs, them fucking gallons of jugs, because why? I filled them up and I kept them outside. Yeah, potatoes on the floor, and then just like what? It's just not that. I just fucking stopped doing it because my back was hurting. Like this right here's all grocery bags or whatever the fuck. This right here is a little garbage bag. This right here goes up here for these bags. Set this over. There you go. Fuck. Dog didn't even budge. The jet's coming back. I hear him. Where the fuck are they? They're right there. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, they're flying. Now they're going towards. They're going west. Well, my Christmas lights. Oh, you guys can't even see the stars and shit. But you can see the galaxies and shit. The other night I was out there, I was looking, and you can see like the cloudiness of the Milky Way and all that, and like pretty amazing. Yeah. So that being said, bam. Well, you know, like look, way more room. So that being said, still got more work to do, but it does feel better. It looks better, and I definitely pushed myself today because it seems that the more I stay busy, the less time that I have to feel more alone, and the ability I have to be grounded, I guess, and part of being grounded is being mindful, but yet I guess it's more mindful than being grounded, or both. I don't know, because when I'm doing something, I to get the, stay busy, do something, but then I see something and I do it, and it seems that, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What there's no fucking way that that just fucking happened. There's no fucking way. But that just fucking happened. Go away. Go away. You're not welcome here. That was not funny. You may have thought it was funny, but it's not funny. So I'm going to open up the door, and you can kindly leave. There you go. Please leave. Thank you. That was not funny at all. Take it to the dump. I wish it was that easy. Sure. Yeah. I just gotta remind myself that my value is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's alright to keep some of the memories, but at the same time, recognizing my own value and recognizing that it's okay to be right sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't think that it's possible or whatever, sometimes it's okay to be right. That if you think somebody don't even like you, then probably somebody don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think that somebody's really being a friend to you, they're probably not a friend to you. I don't know what else to say. You know. Yeah. Besides that, and to realize that it's no matter what, it's day by day, and my goal is to go uphill. I ain't going backwards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going backwards. And I know I've gone backwards a couple times, you know, like full throttle backwards, drop the transmission, and everything got stuck before I could get going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I don't want to go backwards. And so that being said, tomorrow I got to call them, do that or whatever. I'm going to pull this fridge out again tomorrow and take it outside. I'm going to put the stuff out there. Figure out how I'm going to arrange. Arrange. No, arrange is like meeting something. Arrange. Rearrange. I'm going to rearrange things the right way to however I want it. And as you guys right here, there used to be, you know, the vest, the helmet, and it would just kind of like block that for that whole kind of area when you walked in. That's why there's fly strips right here, because they kind of block that whole area. What I feel is that this way over here, because it's just me, you know what I'm saying? So if there's going to be company or whatever, I can make a bed for somebody out here, but there's really no company. I don't plan on having company or anything. It opens it up more with the mirrors. So I'm thinking about that direction over there, being able to put like a chair or something like that, and then being able to utilize like this area right here, maybe even take the fridge and put the fridge over there, and be able to utilize, you know, have a chair like right here and be able to look out the window for the sunset, which I usually do, and then put something over here and get rid of the chair, or put the chair somewhere maybe back towards the kitchen to where it's like, you know, kind of like where the chair is now, set back at an angle, and or even just straight go for the plastic chairs. It'll help keep the mice out. Yeah, so that's my goal. Oh man, I'm gonna get back to watching Teen OG, and call her night. And hope everybody has a blessed night. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for letting me share. And I appreciate you all. And just know tomorrow's a new day. And count your blessings tonight. Tomorrow's never promised. Keep your head up.